Hey, hi all. In this today's session, we're going to talk about what are the languages we have in .NET. So, as part of this .NET Core, I'm just going to brief introduction. Just going to give a brief introduction of .NET languages. So, what are all .NET programming languages we have basically as an kind of important? And let's see like what are those. So .NET language provides basically three type of major programming languages like F C sharp so and F sharp and VB. So .NET provides below programming languages. One is C sharp and this is F sharp and this is VB. So these are basic programming languages you can see in the .NET. Okay, so C sharp, pronounced as C sharp, is a simple modern object-oriented programming language, and it is type-safe program. Okay, that means you must make sure that type-safe is implemented. So its root in the C family of language makes C sharp immediately familiar to C, C++. Okay, so it is going to have its own compiler, which will convert the high-level language into machine-level language. Okay, so C sharp, pronounced as C sharp, is a simple, modern, and object-oriented, right, programming language. It is type-safe program, type-safe program language. So its roots are in C family, right, of languages makes C sharp immediately familiar to C, C++, Java, and other JavaScript programming languages or programming scripts. So C sharp having its own compiler, C sharp having its own compiler, which will compiles or converts high level language into machine level language because computers are going to understand machine level language, right? C sharp syntax is right. So let me create or declare variable called names, var names, which is a simple array, single dimensional. Here, I'm going to keep uh, BRR, Ramana, Hari, Vijay, Harshit. So these are names I'm storing into this names array. Okay, all are case sensitive. We'll talk about the guidelines rules for C sharp anyway. So this names array is going to have these names. This is a C sharp syntax. And after that, I'm going to read through using for each loop, which is navigate between these names, where name in names and do my stuff here. Okay. So simply I'll print console dot uh, right line of console dot right line of right the name, which will print all the names, right, from my array. So I can say dollar hello. Just give this in curly braces because I'm using this dollar so that it will read through dynamically name value and print here. Okay. So when it comes to other programming language, right? F sharp. So F sharp pronouncing as F sharp, that makes it is very easy to write, right? Succinct, robust, and performant code. It is having its own compiler which will translate high-level language to a machine level language. Okay, so it is pronounced as F sharp, right? And it makes easy to write, succinct, right? Succinct, robust, and performant code. Okay, so it is having its own compiler to translate F sharp code into machine level language. Okay, when you talk about the syntax of this, right? I'll take same array here. I'm going to use let names equal to, right? As I said, it is succinct, robust program, right? BRR, Ramana, Hari, Vijay, Harshit, right? This is simple declaration, no need to again define array. Let names equal to, right? These names. And after I'll use for loop, name in names, do, right? I'll simply say printf hello name. Okay. So I'll use printf to print this and dollar of name. Okay, which will print the name from the name sub. Okay, this is what the syntax of F sharp. Okay, and coming to the next language, VB, which is now predecessor programming language for C sharp. So that's basically having simple syntax, right? Basic syntax, and it is an approachable language with a simple syntax for building type safe and object-oriented apps. Okay, so it is a basic syntax programming language, and it is an approachable with simple syntax for building type safe and object oriented, right? Apps. It is having its own compiler which will translate the high level language into, it is having its own compiler that is interpreter. Interpreter to translate VB into machine level language. Syntax is, right? If I want to declare same thing, I need to use dim names, right? As list of string. And here I'm going to define my names. Okay, then there is no need of no having semicolon here. Okay, and after this, I'm going to use for each name in names console dot right line off. That's it. So what it is having is it is having closing keyword. Okay. So this is something different syntax in VB. Okay. This we have to use dem keyword to declare any variable of list, right, of string type, then declare my array here, and then I'm going to print using for each loop. Okay, this is not case sensitive, hence you can use caps lock or small case. Okay, so these are the three programming languages we have in .NET. So C Sharp, F Sharp, VB, all these three are having their own usual compilers and translators, which they converts the high level language into mission level language. And this is the C Sharp syntax, right? And this is the F Sharp syntax. Okay, and this is the VB .NET syntax. Okay, so I hope you understood like the different programming languages we are having in .NET. Of course, we have other programming languages, but these are major programming languages. People are going to use it for developing different apps and websites. Okay, thanks for listening to this video, and please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.